Hey! Hey! Hands up! Swing it now! One excuse, two excuses, three excuses. Everybody shout! Back, 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 back. Hey! Your mama caught a nail all because of one word. Kept saying but, now the whole room heard. Started as a 3, one tiny little shake. Now it's total destruction from the mess he helped make. Talking about savage, maybe he slipped, but it's all about the climb out the hole that you dig. Round and round, everybody got a speech, pointing fingers everywhere while the truth's out of reach. Scooter was there, Pesci was there, everybody got receipts, or so they swear. Somebody's yelling, somebody's lied, everybody's got a reason why they somehow survive. Everybody got a butt, hands in the air, throw another butt. But Tina, but Albert, but Savage told me. I mean, that's what I found out. But Salvo pancake, but Riley's husband, but my chain, but my friends, but my L. Hey, it's all your mama. It's all your mama. Everybody dancing to the butt if and how drama. It's all your mama. It's all your mama. Oh, another butt, till the speakers go bop, dop, boom. Rumors flying faster than a DJ spin. Everybody arguing about where to begin. Scooter wasn't feeling it, Mike jumped in. Tina stood her ground, round and round again. Everybody got a version, everybody got a clip. Everybody says they know exactly how it flipped. Nobody's stopping, nobody's slow. Just another live stream ready for the show. Hey! Uno, dos, tres. Everybody got excuses. Left, right, spin it. Right. Who you blaming tonight? Say! But Keem, but Colossal, but 10 years ago. But this, but that. No breaks, no shame. Everybody playing the blame, 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 blame. Everybody got a butt. Wave 'em in the air. Throw another butt. But Tina lied, but Albert lied. But Savage hood, that's what I heard. But Salvo pancakes, but Sally's husband. But my chain, but my friend, but my friends, but my L. Hey, hey, it's all your mama. It's all your mama. Started with the little 3.1 drama. Hey, hey, it's all your mama. Hey, it's all your mama. But Salvo pen, but if, when, how, but everybody scream. But everybody dance. But one more time. It's all your mama. Party!
Live from downtown Cleveland on a crazy and wild LCU. Let this be the way you start your day. Welcome to Locale Cafe. I'm, of course, joined by the face that runs the place, Batgirl. Last night was arguably one of the craziest nights in the LCU. The who's of who's were either went to the door, shown the door. Jim Crick was there. Today's outfit is honored for my boy, oh mama.
There, yes.
So today's outfit's, dedicated to him. We'll get into
Shout
that.
out. Oh, we will. We will.
There's going to be some people upset at me today. I got some wild shit I'm going to say.
Today's gonna be another crazy day.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Today's phrase of the day is be careful what you wish for.
And don't let the door hit ya where the good Lord split ya. All right. Yeah, we have a lot of shit to go over. I'm like debating on saving the fucking wheel spins for tomorrow because there's so much shit to go through. We had like 14 wheel spins from yesterday, but there's so much to go through, dude. Like, I don't even know if Cracked is going live, so maybe we will get to go longer because I don't know if you guys noticed, but all of the fucking streams that Denmark and Angel did together on Cracked are no longer able to be seen on the channel. So
long.
I don't know what the fuck happened there. And Angel's not in the Discord anymore. The gold
Wild
stream apparently
night, folks.
was
Yeah, that's what I said. I didn't know who came back yet. I didn't want to say everyone was gone and talk about them come back. It's crazy as yesterday I brought one of the Mexicans with me on Hero, and we were showing the clip of when I was on Yo Mama's show as an intern. That was the first ever show that I was invited on. And I was playing for the audience what he said about me after. You guys could go check that out. But what's crazy was he was the first guy to ever ask me to come on a show. Nobody ever asked me when I first came here. He was the only one to, reach out. And I always said that went a long way for me. And even when I left, he reached out a couple times. And sometimes stuff like that goes a long way. You know what I mean? Call him a monster, call him whatever. Every time I did something, he would, reach out, say, change this up, boom, boom. Positive criticism. Yeah.
Well, fucking today,
I was pretty sick.
Ada said, Cracked is going, Angel is back. Oh, well, if Angel is back, that's good. Jesus.
Thank God I didn't say anything about
Angel,
that.
she's in the chat right now. You're actually returning. What? I saw you weren't in there. What? Okay. I was like, damn, we can't lose her too. Everybody's fucking going. God damn. Okay, well, thankfully Angel is back. Holy shit. Everything is like fucked. Everything is going to shit. Oh, okay, you guys have a scheduled stream. Okay, I'll put in the redirect then. Because I was looking, I was like, I don't know what's going on anymore. Okay, let me get that in there. Yeah, there was a lot that happened last night, and I feel like today is just going to be a continuation of it. Because I mean, yeah, earlier on Gold, right before this, Kayla was like saying the F slur and fucking crashing out again. And ended the stream early.
The reason why that's upsetting is you screw up the ad revenue, and Twiggy's brought some people over there. Gold was struggling for a minute, and this was like a Twiggy revival. Talk about a Twiggy revival.
I mean,
Twiggy was locked in from minute 1 to the last minute of today's Gold show. You know what I mean?
He's on a mission.
Spinning the wheels. That was actually good. Like, they should have named it like Locale Therapy, and Twiggy's like the fucked up therapist, and Kalo's just fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The only thing that was freaking me out was there was times where it looked like, I'm like, is Kalo driving a car without his hands on the wheel? I don't know. I was getting these like trippy vibes at times. Shit was just kind of, you just see like lights and shit, and you're like, is he driving right now? Is this a Tesla?
What is happening? All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you were not awake yesterday, Tina and Mike left the server. Obviously, it was a little bit of a cherry on top with the whole Yo Mama thing.
Dude, I can't even. I'm so sick and tired of people leaving and then coming back, and it's the same fucking thing on repeat. Like, it literally makes me want to rip out my fucking hair and be bald again. It's so fucking frustrating, dude. I hate this shit. I fucking hate it so much.
Folks, it got so wild last night that there was a message at one point that the LCU was being given to the Lego kid, Eric.
I
Okay?
know. He's like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. Eric, you have the fucking keys to the palace.
Bus's chat
Here you
was
go.
blowing up with everyone saying they quit and you didn't know who was gone and who was being moved.
This show was ridiculous. Yeah, Jaffe, he announced that he was leaving the LCU yesterday, and but he said that he wanted to leave the door open. We have the clip here. Hold on, let me bring this up.
David Jaffe, come on down. So much for the game show era.
I know. I was really excited for that. I wanted to see that shit.
It was different. It was something, yeah.
Oh,
Josh?
let me get this up.
And, yeah, yesterday, hold on one second. Oh, I thought that was a real announcement. Never mind.
Okay, let me get this up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, David Jaffe and Josh in 100-degree heat wearing a Snoopy whatever the fuck.
Oh, yeah.
The other thing is, I did want to get back to you with some final updates on.
That's super shattered $19.99. Good morning. I'm calling bullshit on the discharge summary that Mike showed. No hospital name on the top of that paperwork, and any time you get a discharge summary, the hospital's name is at the top of the paper.
Okay, well, yeah, I don't fucking know, dude. I don't fucking know. I don't
know
even
zero
want to
about any of
rehash
that
that
stuff.
whole fucking thing. I already fucking went through that whole goddamn thing on Queens yesterday, and it made me want to end my Minecraft account.
My decision to stay or go, and I'm going to go. I'm going to leave the LCU. I want to leave on good terms.
Yeah, cool.
I would love to keep the door open one day to come back. I have very much enjoyed being here, but I just, as I've been designing the game show this week, and I mentioned this to you over the weekend, but my heart's just not in it right now. It's just not, and it's very difficult. It's hard to do anything when you're really not passionate about it when it comes to this kind of job, right? So I wanted to let you know, I haven't talked to Keemstar yet, but I mean, I figured.
Okay, so basically, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna have to start drinking today, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say David Jaffe. I like David Jaffe. I like that he always tried to be a little bit different. But he's just being honest right here.
Yeah, and
You
I
get burnt
admire,
out.
I appreciate him just being upfront about it and being like, hey, and not just trying to bullshit, and just like fake it for Josh. But I really did like the two of them together, so that does suck. I don't know.
Between the tech stuff and who knows if tech's getting in his ear. And
I have no
Jaffe's a
idea.
gamer.
Could be.
And he likes to, bullshit about politics. And he probably figures he could just do that stuff, where he was doing it before.
It could be. Okay, so yeah, in breaking news, okay, yeah, the streams are back up on Cracked. They're still going live. Angel's back. They were just trolling. Boogie's gone, I guess. Again. Fucking he's crashing out
Is
too.
that still? I was gonna wait for us to bring it up. I didn't want to go out of order. Trust me, I'm biting at the bit. I'm just waiting for you to whatever order you want to go in. But
well, I'm just like going down.
Is he back in the
breaking
server?
news.
He was out of the
Let me
server at
check.
one point. I was actually on the show that he came up and he quit.
This shit is like
Was that
giving
a
me
show?
agita. He hopped up. I forget what show it was. For a second.
I believe I
let
was
me
on that
see.
show.
No,
Welcome to
he's
Cash
not.
Cow.
I don't see him in there. Oh, welcome. Thank
Angel.
you.
Is that Angel?
Wait, is it? Yes, it is. It is. Thank you,
Oh, wow.
Angel.
Thank you, Angel.
I appreciate it. All right.
Someone goes, is Pesci going to turn on your mama? No, I'm wearing an outfit in memory of him.
Yeah.
We're waiting to go in order, folks. I'm trying to go in order. I'm
know.
waiting on Batgirl.
There's a lot of shit.
I would never turn on him. I just showed a clip of me on Hero yesterday. I put what your mama said about me the first time you ever met me before I did a show. And I was showing how right he ended up being. That's why I said I got blind loyalty to him. He was the first guy to ever ask me to come on a show. Who wouldn't be loyal to that? Reached out to me when I quit or stepped away. Reached out to me about certain shows I did, would point out stuff you got to change up, or you know what I mean? Was always a positive guy. That's why I said I've never had a bad thing to say about him. It's hard for me to, when that shit was going down the other day, to say anything about him.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Because I'm sometimes just loyal by default. Same with Tina. I'm loyal to her as well.
Let me see. I'm just going down the list with like the breaking news. The next one is
We got the
Foxy
Chucky
quitting
shirt today.
Yes, there you go. Oh, it's just
The Foxy
okay, it's
thing
just
almost
that
made shit
picture.
look fake. I'm not gonna lie, folks.
Well, she's so monotone
Shit
that it's
felt
hard to tell what's going on.
Shit felt real until Foxy got involved. Because we know her broke ass, who was on the verge of being a street corner fucking whore, was not gonna quit this place. Okay?
Good
Kalo,
grief.
we don't got time.
Hey, Tommy.
5.
Hey. It's not Kalo,
Oh,
it's Tommy.
I thought that was Kalo. My bad, what up? I thought it was Kalo. My bad, what up, brother?
I got a stupid question. Like, why'd you guys start? I thought you started. I say 2. They changed your time or something?
No, since they went to an hour and a half, Tommy, they went to 7:30. We're hoping that we get to 2 hours back, and it goes to 2 hours. There's one thing you're going to want to see today is when we cover Reapers.
No, I
You
covered
said,
Reapers
man, no,
already.
you're going to want to. Trust me.
No, I'm
You'll put
not.
a smile on your face.
I covered Reapers yesterday. In fact,
That shit was crazy.
No.
Dude.
Real quick, without any spoilers, you were actually on your best behavior more yesterday than ever. That's alarming if you on your best behavior fucking went to that. But we'll get into that.
I guess if watered down Tommy C is too tough for you. Maybe we should get rid of your mama.
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the problem is
maybe the Copper thing. You kicked Copper a little too early. I'll say that.
No, he was.
Oh, did we lose him?
Oop, you cut out, Tom.
Okay. No, he was gonna. I knew what he was doing, and then I kicked him out, right? So he was gonna come in and he was gonna what do you call that? Kind of like pretend I wasn't there, right? To interfere with the show. And we were trying to get through the clips at the time. It pissed off Xylee too, understandably. So when he started doing that, when he started like sort of pump faking me, when he pump faked me, I kind of used my thing. So Xylee got mad because Xylee gets mad at absolutely everything. And I said, okay, I won't do it again. Right. And then he came in and did the same thing. And then she had to kick him. So he was kind of like pump faking the whole time. But you can see the way I handled it. You know what I should have done?
What?
Well, I was trying to see what he would have said to you.
Well, you know what I should have done? I should have turned the back end off and ended the show. That's what I should have done. I should have thrown a complete fit and called Keem and cried and whined and do what everybody else does around here. That's what I should have done.
No, don't you dare.
Yeah, that's what I should have done. Then, you know what? Then I should just admit to being unprofessional. After that, bring up a bunch of other shit that doesn't have anything to do with what's going on to try to distract from the issue that I just made a big baby out of myself. And then I should cry. I should cry and talk about my feelings and how difficult it's been for me for the past year because Batgirl is a pain in my ass.
Yeah,
what's interesting, Tommy, is Keem said that's one of your strong points is that you could handle it. Because Boogie's like, why do you just do it to me? And he goes, because Tommy can handle it or something along those lines.
That's becoming a problem.
A good quality
that's becoming a bit of a problem around here because I'll be going over some of this stuff tonight if she can handle it. But I decided I'm going to be really fair but really sharp. I think that's the whole problem with Yo Mom. Maybe I will do a little spoiler.
Okay.
I don't like what Keem did. I think more than
Same.
likely, I've thought about this hard. I think more than likely, there was a point before I got here where Keem let one of these cows and cut him a break because they didn't want him to break down and wanted to keep the ball rolling. And I think that sent a signal to the rest of the jerk offs like Boogie and stuff like that. We almost expected the Boogie, but Boogie starts doing this stuff so often, and then the rest of them think they can start doing it, right? So I asked myself, all right, that's Keem's fault, sure. I asked myself, if I was in Keem's position, would I have done the same thing? And I kept on coming up with yes. I probably would have cut a friend a break who was a little bit of a lolcow. But the problem is that kept going. Now you can make the argument that he should have stopped or put his foot down at some point. Yeah. But this is the reality we wake or something. Something Keem told me yesterday that I knew is apparently like, I'm number two. People are constantly talking about getting me fired. It's not like once in a while. It's all the time.
Because they're
Right.
afraid. They're
All the
afraid,
time, and
Tommy.
behind the scenes, it's constant, right? So I mean, like, so he makes this like little mistake maybe a year or two ago, maybe with let me say, let's pretend it started like with Zay, right? With her little VC things, because she was another one that used to kick and scream to get her way, right?
Yeah.
But that's just like, well, you cut Zay a break, got to cut B a break, got B a break, I got to cut that a break, you got that a break, you got to cut there a break. These people see that. These no talents see this. So these people that just want to collect a check and collude with each
I
other
can do that.
see that. They see that, and I can do that too, and it just ruins it. It ruins the show quality for everybody else. Because I got news for you. It's sad because I'm always selling it to my friends that are outside of this thing. There's something really cool going on. There's something really good going on here. But the problem is when people get settled, they try to get rid of people. Like Rasov tried to get rid of me over the suicide song, right? Because his dad apparently commits suicide. Like I totally knew about that. And that's why I was doing it. When that didn't work, they started going after Batgirl because they know Batgirl was a moneymaker on things. So it's always so for all these people pissing and moaning about your mama, they're doing the same shit. I mean, your mama's just holding a mirror up. They sit there and piss around and talking about family stuff, right? You saw that last night with me and Tina, right? I hear all these people. I don't think it's right that your mama brings up Xylie's husband or whatever else, but every time I turn around, they're talking about his goddamn wife.
Yeah.
So it's like all this shit they bitch about him for. All the shit they bitch about him for, they do. It's like he's holding up a mirror, right? Let's pretend, and I don't know the whole story, and I don't care. I'm never going to find out about miscarriage because I don't give a shit. I only care about what's funny and the people are entertained. Okay, let's pretend for a second that your mama got that 100% wrong, right? Well, that was the reason for Xylie to fucking throw a fit. I can understand Tina being mad about that. I can understand Albert being mad about that
today.
Yeah, I can understand Albert being bad about it. I guess that's my only regret last night. I really didn't want to get into it with them. I wanted to stay on her. She cut the show off. She threw the thing and she threw the thing up into upfield. There was no way. I mean, and I told her, well, don't answer the things. Don't answer. Well, they have to answer donations. Then I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't do the other thing. Right. So it becomes impossible, and the only solution to the problem is unprofessional meltdown. That's it. Sorry, Tommy. You're welcome.
That super chatted $19.99. Did Krylie want Becky fired? How many co-hosts does Tina go through? All you need to know who and what the problem is. And what hosts are extremely soft and getting in their feelings.
I mean, like, that's...
she did want Becky fired. She admitted that was a mistake on her part to want Becky fired at one point.
Yeah,
well, that was a mistake last night, too.
Sure.
It wasn't a fit to get attention just like Buddy. It was just a mistake. She blew it. She finally cracked after all this time. Yeah. And then there's a bunch of other stuff that happened in all this week that I would love to reveal right now, but you're going to have to watch Reapers. That would lead you to believe that maybe the scenario was coming a long time. It just becomes, and believe me, the only response to this is no, that's not true, and that's it. That's period. That's all you're going to hear. That's not true. I mean, you heard it the other day with her when I complained about Steak and all them, and how they get to the top. People get to the top and they fucking quit, right? And she sits there and honestly says, That's not true. Well, we all know that's true.
We've seen it time and time again.
That's
Yeah, Tommy, remember when you said months ago, you're like, Turbo, you said, Keem, these are the guys you got to watch. And then Turbo was trying to sue Keem eventually down the line, but this is what you were talking about. Those are the kind of guys you got to watch, because if shit doesn't go their way eventually, the way they
Now you
act.
know. Thanks for proving I have no pull. See, the reason I'm able to do and get away with when I get away with, because he's a guy. I just talk to him normally offline, right? And I tell him why I'm doing what I'm doing. I said the only time I told him last night, the only time he's ever unfair to me was over Turbo. They didn't really do shit, right? But otherwise he's willing to work with me, and I knew I'd be back anyway, right? But that's the problem. I mean, everybody's Turbo.
Try to kill me.
Take
At CSZ94
Everybody-
super chatted $19.99. Xylee, Tina and Billy are cry bullies. They're big and bad when Yo Mama is gone and cry when he gives it back to them.
True. Thank you, both of you, Dr. Hugs and CS.
It's like
Thank
the
you,
whole
really
point
You know,
of this place is to like milk the cows and everything, but like there's a line, like you
No,
even criticize
yesterday
Glass
was-
of this, Tommy. Of,
Yesterday was
like, pushing it too
unacceptable
far with
because-
AOR.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, that's a really good point. But the problem is the weak people say the line's been crossed, the line's been crossed, the line's been crossed, the line's been
Yeah,
crossed,
they
and the
use
line's
it in
only
the
been
wrong-
crossed
yeah.
because exactly.
They
The
use
line's
it in
been
a
crossed, the
bad
line's
way.
been crossed. Yeah, and so that's it. Oh, I'm not being unprofessional. This is just an isolated incident at one time. Bullshit. Keep telling me last night they're always asking me to fire me. So it's pretty obvious
Really?
that any kind
I
of
didn't think
people
it was
that
that extreme. I thought you
I
had more
I
fans.
was led to believe that it was. Now he didn't name names, but I was pretty sure it was happening. But it's just all the rest. If it's not your mom, it's me. And I bet how much you want to bet, Patchy, that it's not like normal stuff. Right? It's not like he broke a rule, because they really couldn't get me on that. Or maybe that looks good. It's something. Did you hear what he said about copper cats ferrets? How much you want to bet it's like that? And if you think that's so, if you think that's stupid,
Thank you, Willie.
Yeah, I wore
Like,
this
you-
today. Thank you, Willie. I wore this
But-
for Yo Mama today.
and how much you want to be? It's what you see with other parents. I think that's too far. In other words, doing what what we just said before. The line's been crossed. The line's been crossed. The line's been crossed. Is there a line? Yes. But I notice the same people that are bitching about lines are the ones crossing them. Now, Xylee never said anything about Xylee never said anything about your mama's wife, and I don't think she would. But all the people she defends does.
Yesterday you were actually trying to go with the show and have her back, actually, and you were actually trying to, you know what I mean?
If she would have gave me, because from what I'm understanding, even Verse called me. Verse says the whole he completely fucking blew this story with, and I don't know this for a fact. I haven't checked it out myself, but everybody that I trust is coming up to me and saying that this whole miscarriage thing was a huge mistake. That doesn't forgive Xylee for burning down the show, but I do get it would be more understandable with Tina. I feel and that's another good example. I was kind of sorry about the way I thought, because I don't really dislike Tina and I don't dislike Albert at all. I have no problem with them whatsoever. But did you see what she did yesterday? She said they're bitching and moaning and how he's swallowed cross. And what does she do? And I don't care, by the way. I don't care. I'd never go to chemo over it. What does she do? She brings up my family. What kind of father are you? You want to see them? You behaving like this? And I was like, okay. And I thought to myself, this is the fucking problem right here. They can dish it out with entertainment. Now I'm going to dish it out back and see what it looks. So I said something that I would never say. It's completely arrogant. I never talk like this. Batgirl knows this. I said, my son, who you're talking about, laughs at you. And the fact that he's going to an advanced school proves without a doubt that he's better than every single one of you, right? That is an extremely arrogant, stupid thing, un-Tommy C like thing to say.
I forgot you said that. I forgot you said
that. Exactly. That's not a thing I'd say. But you know what? It also sounds like fair game. Why bring up my kids? Why bring up my wife? Why bring up my fathering? There's no reason for that. So this is a perfect example of being able to dish it out and not take it. Boy, because she shut up quick. I don't want to do that. My kid's normal like everybody else. We don't play a game with me. So we have a bunch of people that either do it behind the scenes or they can't dish it out and they can't take it. So
This
again,
whole thing
I
is
think a lot
like
of people go to Keem and say,
fire
"Did you
flames.
hear what he said? I think he crossed the line." How much you want to bet Billy was in there? I think he's. I'm worried about Batgirl. I don't like that weird voice that Tommy C uses with Batgirl. How much you want to bet it was shit like that? How much? How much
I
you want to
wouldn't
bet
be
that that's
surprised.
90% of what Keem has to filter through, right? But you know what? They got their
Well, I've
commentator.
seen my share of voodoo
Nightmare.
around here, Tommy, so I'm not doubting it. I'll tell you that.
You know, that's another thing. That's another thing. You know, she's trying to be nice and make everybody fucking happy, except the people I don't like. We can't have it both
Right.
ways. I make everybody uncomfortable. Everybody. You know. You know,
Oh
Oh, yeah,
god.
she
look,
took a
you showed
shot
up
at me
there.
yesterday. I'm going to get into that in a minute. I'm,
When you showed
I'm
up
ready
the
to
other
go.
day, I didn't exactly stick up for you.
Yeah.
I thought this guy. Honestly, I thought you needed to take your medicine. You went on a
Well,
thing.
I didn't know
Th-
that was going to be said, though, there. I always said it was like
Mm,
this, Tommy. You get invited to a party, two people
mm,
start fighting. You really can't
mm.
get mad at some guy because two other people started fighting. I didn't know that was going to take place there on a
Yeah,
live
well,
fucking.
my point is, you could have took that different. Hey, Tommy, you like me behind the scenes. Why didn't you stick up for me with Riley? You know, you could have played that route, which is something that, yeah, you did. You let it slide off your back if you even thought that to begin with. So the thing is, I can be fair with you, but I can't be fair with them. See,
Yeah.
all these people that want your mama gone. They want him gone so they can do your mama when he's gone. That's the problem. Now, again, I don't necessarily blame Keem for this because if ever like we can't just have we can't just have a universe with us three, right?
Yeah,
You
I
know, like
know,
Yeah.
but
you
it
can't
still
have another with us.
sucks. It's
It does
still, this
suck. It
whole
absolutely sucks.
situation is
And it's
fucking
going to hurt.
bullshit.
It's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt. And I think it shows for all the people that called up or either manipulated, directly advocated for, and refused to learn how to handle him or how to deal with him. That got him down. All they did is cut their own paychecks. All they did is hurt them. But you know what? I don't think they care. I said this when Billy the Fridge and Rastov were together in their little power play. I don't think they care. I think they think this place sucks, and they're just trying to milk it themselves, and they don't want anybody milking them in the meantime. Yeah, I
And
look at it as a
I don't know if you
series of
heard what Keith
podcasts.
said.
What?
He kind of was selling it like one of the reasons he was trying to sell on the Yo Mama firing was the people that have quit in the past. He's trying to pin that to him to an extent. Not saying they didn't have problems with Yo Mama, but he's trying to pin a lot of these firings to Yo Mama. And he's like, you can't let one guy ruin all these people, even though the people that left before was more than just Yo Mama, I believe. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I have to get that. I have to get into that. I think indirectly. I mean, I think they both of them share a fault with it. I think Keem, because he was trying to give I think he was trying to. I'm a new Keem. I'm gonna. I think that's because he's not the same guy he was 10 years ago. He's trying to
No, it doesn't
show
seem
he
like
never
it.
gave breaks. He never gave breaks, and he's gone from somebody who's given breaks to somebody that is probably given too many breaks. Right. And then it got to a situation, and this is the situation that these little cows wanted. They wanted a situation where they could say it's us or them and then put him in a bad spot. Now, some of that is his responsibility. There's no doubt about it. All right. But I mean, Yo Mama, I mean, the whole thing could have been ignored. It could have been taken care of on Queens. It could be all this stuff. And I don't think it stops here. I think it keeps going. I think it's
I
whoever
think so.
doesn't want to go with this sort of mind-numbing content where we just
Oh shit. Oh no, did we lose him again?
We lost Tommy for
coming
a couple
in.
minutes, ladies and gentlemen. It is the top of the hour.
Sorry, we lost you for a second.
We lost you.
Oh,
Pat.
it is. Oh, sorry. Well, I'll get out of here in like 30 seconds.
You're good, man. I'm glad you came up here. Love it.
At Willie the Fridge Super Chatted $20, W Pession BG.
Thank you.
Dude, Tommy, I'm glad you came here. I thought you were gone for a minute because everyone was joking around last night. They're like, Tommy's gone. This person's gone.
No, I'm not
Everyone's
gone. I'm not like I go in there and I go in there to tell the Xylee story and I completely get sidetracked with the miscarriage thing.
Yeah.
Tommy,
It was crazy.
I don't
Yes.
care what you say. I'm not going to fire
Yeah.
Batgirl.
Wait, what?
I'm not firing Batgirl. So
Yeah.
you better stop with those DMs.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Tommy says he's going to walk
Fucking
on me if
nuts.
I don't fire you, Batgirl.
Oh, God.
Damn.
Why don't you try this joke with Xylee tonight? I'm sure she'll appreciate it.
I don't think I can. I think I have to walk on eggshells.
Yeah,
Tread lightly.
apology.
Wait, what? You're breaking up, Tommy. What'd you say?
He cut out.
I owe Billy the Fridge an apology. I'm serious.
Wait,
Okay.
you are?
Do I? I'm asking you.
Oh,
Because look, he treated her like shit. But one of the things I remember him saying that I totally ignored because I was completely biased and I didn't give a fiddler's fuck about him. So I had my focus. He said he had to walk on eggshells with her. That's ever since the week started. That's what it's been like.
damn.
I'm afraid to give my opinion. I feel like if I say anything, like people are gonna quit.
Maybe I should get out of here. No, I really wonder if I owe Billy an apology. I'm not anything else. But what's fair is fair.
Yeah.
I thought he was bullshitting when he was saying that. Well, I had two people telling me that's the case now.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
fucking, he's not happy with me either. I mean, he chewed me the fuck out on Rewind last night.
Wait, Billy for what?
I didn't chew
It
you
was
out.
over how Keem has handled stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, this has been look, people have been wanting me to, fire your mama forever, and the whole situation with, obviously like me at Steak and Nightmare, all came about because I wouldn't fire your mama. Like, I mean, they literally said that, that I'm paying him ransom and stuff. Like, what? I don't know. All kinds of shit.
Remo.
Thank you, Remo.
Atremo the Turk super chatted $19.99. Batgall let Keem speak his opinions, rolling on the
Fine.
floor laughing emoji, saluting face emoji.
Fucking love Remo.
He's
was a good one.
hilarious.
Nah, this has been a very tricky situation. The LCU as a whole to like keep together from the very beginning. And
I get that. I mean, do you feel like? Because I was asking myself last night. I was like, if Keemstar would have just put his foot down before I got here, this wouldn't have happened. Blah blah blah. And then I asked myself, all right, what if I was the head of the LCU? What if it was new? Right? Would I have nipped it in the bud, or would I have thrown Boogie a bone at some point, or because I remember like
Thank you, Willie.
because I remember when and Boogie was not on his side. I remember Wings was asking for special treatment with the mods and stuff like that, and we knew how dangerous that was, right? Do you think at one point, and this is not criticism, this is like a legitimate question, that you kind of gave in a little just to give these guys, and it just now it's just kind of like metastasized to what it is now?
Oh, I had to give in a little bit with Wings. Otherwise, he would just walk. I mean, that's what low cows are. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to quit. Like, they will leave unless there's some sort of like negotiation or little special favors that you can give. And, being able to navigate that, like the art of the deal to just keep people here is incredibly fucking hard. And like, same with
Thank you, Foster.
Same with like, I mean, Tommy, how many times have I came to you and your mama and I was like, listen, you got to lower the temperature. Like you don't understand. Like, I need you to like dial it back. And then, that would turn into like, well, fuck Keem. Keem's trying to censor me. I'm trying to keep the place together. I'm trying to exist. Do you understand?
These are very
I like to think I only
people
said
that
fuck
we're
Keem.
working with here. Thank you.
Thank you, Sel.
I like to think I only said F Keem when it was legitimate. I have, give me a little credit. I have cooperated with you. It's not like I've been a total dick. I've criticized you, but I've also given credit where credit's due. And I do think you're in a bad spot, but it gets to the point, like what you just said before, and I know it's sincere. It's just music to these people's ears. Like you just basically told them, whether you wanted to or not, if I do the right things, I can get what I want out of Keem.
Well, I mean, look, that's everyone. Yo mama, he would like dial stuff back and then like out of nowhere, like, he's just boom, and
like,
it's like we're right back to the same situation. It's like, oh God. Like,
well, I'd get to a situation where you'd call me and I'd say, like, hey, dial it back on Billy. And I'd whine and cry and I like reluctantly do it. And then, I'd almost feel like Billy found out about it because within a day or two, he's doing all the, he's like inciting, he's inciting me again. And then he'd come back to me and then he'd say, hey, I thought you told me to dial it back. I was like, I did, but he saw the speakers, which is my whole point,
Well,
this. I know you didn't want to do this.
Obviously, today is going to be a horrible day for me. I'm going to be trying to go and fix all this, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, now,
somebody gets me fired.
You know that I'm being blamed that me and Yo Mama have colluded, and his firing is fake because he's got the party for his daughter.
Oh yeah, wasn't that what Billy said? Was that what Billy said?
We're praying for it.
It's not just Billy saying that; it's all of them saying that. They all think that that's like that.
You understand why I keep going after Billy, right?
Yeah. Well, it's not just him that are saying it. They all think that Yo Mama is like not fired, and that me and him have colluded to try to trick everyone into coming back. So I don't know.
Billy say on Rewind today? Did Billy say that your mama went too far and told too many lies and maybe too many conspiracy theories? They do the same shit. Yo Mama was a mirror. That's the problem. Yo Mama was a mirror to these people. They do all the same shit.
Shine light on things that people didn't want to have light shown on.
He also slung a lot of bullshit. Let's be honest. I mean, I'm not out here doxing everybody, but I was called that. So
fair enough.
You can't. I just want to say you can't completely blame people for thinking that like he'll come back because you know how many times people quit and then immediately come back. You know what I mean? So it's like even if he isn't coming back, I understand why people would feel that way. I understand.
I get the boss's gripe. I get it.
But
yeah, but I mean, it's just like when you say, did he sling bullshit? Yeah, he slung some. Here's the thing, and I think Josh can back me up. He slings some bullshit our way, right? I thought some criticism of me that were ridiculous, over the top. I always took it as hyperbole, right? And what I did is I fought back. I fought smart. They went to you. I dealt with it on Cafe. They went and cried to you.
Well, you got it. You got it once, right? They get it like a couple times a week.
Twice, but it was light. In fairness to them, it was light. But, I dealt with it. I had Copper trying to play games yesterday, right? I dealt with it. Nobody can deal with anything. Nobody can do anything, right? They just want to keep it really dull and boring so it's easy, so they can collect a check. And I don't appreciate that shit.
Do it for me. Do it for me.
Yeah, there's too many do it for me out there. Do it for me.
Too many do it for me. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy C.
Hey, I thought you had a great show. Check out Reapers tonight.
Shout out to the 900.
Yes,
and by the
we
way,
got 920 in the building.
If you hear about things about cancellations or changes, I didn't make them. I plan to be there 3 p.m. Eastern Standard. I'll see you all later.
All right. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Tommy. Ladies and gentlemen, cafes. Yes, Kate?
I'm trying to fix it.
Red alert. Oh my God. Okay, well.
Sorry, I had to kick Keem. He's getting on my nerves.
How dare you? Oh my fucking God. Yeah. All right. I think tomorrow is going to be the wheel spin. I think tomorrow's going to be the wheel spin show. I'm going to calculate all the wheel spins that we owe, and I'm going to get drunk tomorrow, and we're going to spin the wheel. I think that sounds good. Picklington, you shut your mouth.
Thank you, Pickleton.
Oh my God, it is a dumpster fire. Wait, bring up Eric. Do you guys want us to bring up Eric? I do see him in waiting.
Well, we'll never be able to cover anything.
It's a good point. I know it's already 8:12.
We got to make sure we cover Reapers.
Okay, let me see.
That's all I know.
Okay, let me get this up here then.
I couldn't imagine Eric having something like important to say if we only have 45 minutes to go.
All right, let me get this up here. Share this. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is the whole fucking situation that happened yesterday with Copper, Tommy, and Xylee.
I was in the middle of saying something to him.
I'll let you go next time. You pull it back up, but I think he's playing games. I don't appreciate it. It's like you said. Why don't you just get into it? If you want to pull it back in, it's your show. I pulled my card. I get a chance to toss it eventually.
So what we're gonna do is Christina is talking a bunch of shit about.
Okay, so that was just the first one. This like leads up into all of this shit that
Go to
happened.
the other one first before I say what I gotta say. I wanted to see the other one first.
Which one? The one where she leaves and everything?
Is that the next one?
The next one is when Tommy gets pulled out. Did you want
Go ahead.
one?
Whatever one you want. No, whatever one you want.
Okay, let me get Tommy, yeah, he got pulled out of the show, and Xylee, she lost her shit, and let me get this up here. Okay.
Facts. Wait, where did Tommy go?
I got pulled out. Yeah, I'm not doing this, Xylee. I saw it coming. You thought I was just interrupting you. He was playing games. You know what I mean? That's not, this ain't me. I literally saw it coming. And he's playing games. And we're interrupting our show.
Okay, there you go. He got pulled out. Fucking, I don't care who the fuck you are. I think it's fucking retarded to pull somebody out of their own fucking show. That's a really bitch move right there. Xylee,
go to the one where she drops out, and then I'll say what I gotta say.
Okay, let me just go to that one.
Go to that last one.
Because all of this is just build up to this moment here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is something wrong with my mic?
Your mama gave 5 and said this is so boring. Tommy's having a hard time paying attention.
Don't worry about
Bingo.
it. He's right.
That's what I was looking for.
All right.
No,
well, I'll
I'm
tell
not.
you what. I'll do the show like I
It's
used
a
to
joke.
do it solo. I'll do
It's
the
a
show like I
joke.
used
Pause
to do it
right
solo.
there.
I don't have a
Xylee.
problem.
You know,
Yes.
in the words of yo mama, Xylee, I'm going to have to drag you the right way today. Because here's what's funny. She talks about being a reaper. You can't be a reaper and get one guide in my mind. First of all, let's put some facts out there. She runs a very successful show. How could you get thrown off in your wheelhouse? Tommy was actually trying to behave and be like a part of the show yesterday. He wasn't just obnoxious Tommy. In my opinion, if you're going to call yourself the Reaper, you can't get one guide. You always say you're able to, her number one phrase is, I'm able to ignore yo mama. Well, according to Maury, the lie detector test says that was a lie. You know what I mean? You got, if you got this angry over yesterday, I could only imagine what happens going forward. You know what I mean? Tommy's built to handle this stuff. He's built to carry a title like Reaper. You can't be the Reaper and get one guide. It should be a rule. You know what I mean? That kind of upset me how that happened.
Well,
I thought she was the standard, the bar, ready for action. I can ignore this and that. That was a one-guy simulator we saw.
Yeah, the clip that we saw, or not that we saw, but the clip that was in the docket, like right before this, that we skipped over, it said that, like, she was saying, like, oh, like, this isn't just my show, Tommy, it's your show too. And then you see here, she's like, oh, I'm just gonna go solo. So she got pissed real quick, real fucking
Flipped out.
quick.
And it wasn't even that bad. Tommy wasn't even like doing anything off what he wouldn't.
No.
He was trying to go with the flow of the show.
Tommy
If
would
you go
not.
watch
Yeah, I know. Tommy would not genuinely try to like fuck with Xylee. Like they've known each other for years. Like they've been cool for the most part, you know. So I know he's not genuinely trying to like fuck her off. He's just trying to make a joke to hopefully like lighten the mood a bit and, you know, to get her mind off of it so they can move on. But she just didn't see it that way. So that's
I'm not saying she could have an
unfortunate.
emotional response, but quitting the stream?
Yeah, not only are you screwing over Tommy by like just leaving him out of the stream and being like I'm gonna go solo, but then you screwed over the audience by quitting, ending the stream a half hour early. And we got we got like the bat signal up as soon as that stream ended, and I was taking a massive dump, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta get in there right now. We're gonna start Queens early and everything. I was like, I can't.
She's too successful to act that way. She's got a good thing that she has over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like the people don't got her back. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of childish.
It was just crazy to see because she doesn't do that often. That's not like Xylee to just like fucking end the stream early like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, this definitely blew my ass out of the water. All right, let's keep watching.
Xylee, you gotta laugh. You gotta laugh.
Laugh about what, Tommy?
My joke.
Your
Don't get
joke
angry.
sucked.
Well, that's funnier than just freaking out. Don't worry about him. You get one guide. I mean, you seriously get one guide. Way more than I was. Don't worry about him. He's doing this to get you outside.
You are
The show's fine.
not helping right now. You're not helping. You're
All right,
actually
you're
making
right.
it worse.
Yo, mama, you're fucking terrible, and stop being obsessed with
fuck
Xylee. Is
off.
that better?
Fuck off. Fuck off. We'll do a goddamn solo show. I don't give a fuck. Fuck off. Matter of fact, Queens go early. I'm done.
I think we've seen a lot worse to end the stream, folks. Am I out of line here?
No,
That's
you're not.
kind of, huh?
You're not.
Their bantering back and forth is actually kind of entertaining.
I
get why
know.
people would be upset that her flow's being fucked with because she is a very organized person.
Yeah, right. Tommy should go with Josh on Crypt, Kelly said. You know what? Actually,
I said that yesterday.
Josh and Tommy, that wouldn't be a bad mix. I might actually like that.
Josh is great. I've worked with Josh many times. Me and him get along real well.
Yeah, Josh is funny. I love his accent. He's such a character, with like his ooties and his accent. He's our supreme leader and everything. Fucking
He actually has great
yeah.
opinions on commentary as well.
He's good at it. Yeah, I remember I can't remember why Xylee was gone, but Josh was doing solo streams on Reapers, and I really liked him like taking over the show and everything. For that.
And they like each other. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for the 5 Pickleton. He said Monday morning quarterback in a bit would have been great. If Xylee joked back at Yo Mama, not my fault, Tommy has early onset dementia. Well, she said she's able to ignore him. She goes, I just ignore him.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right, let me see here. We're going to go into the stuff on Queens.
That has to be called out. You can't be the Reaper and cut the show early. You need to be like, Tommy, shut your mouth. I'm the Reaper. You understand? We get 1,000 plus in here. She should have went off. Say what you're thinking. Fuck it.
I know. And
you lose when you do that way.
Since Mike, Tina, and Foxy are all fucking gone, I get to host Queens today with Fupa and Christina. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Oh my God. I'm going to have to get drunk for that. I am going to have
Tina's
going to
be watching that episode somewhere, laughing her ass off, eating popcorn from her leg.
No, she's going to have the whole thing fucking filled up. Just
she got her leg out. She's just eating the popcorn from it. It's like a little holder.
She's going to be putting those last 2 teeth to good work. I'll tell you that much. All right, let's get into this.
It's already 21 after the hour. The fastest 90 minutes in the LCU. It's not even close.
I know. This is fucking crazy.
Holy shit. Hi, Tommy.
Oh my God, I was taking a massive shit, and they're like, go live, go live. I'm like, I'm in the bathroom, I'm pooping. I can't.
Tommy, what happened?
Oh, shit. Oh, hey, Keem.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to say I'm going to let you guys extend 30 minutes. You have a big
okay.
audience.
No.
I think it's stupid to just, cut the show short, especially when you had interruptions from me and Tommy. So you get an extra 30 minutes today.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to the boss for the extra 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And shout out to the 900 in the build. We appreciate all of you guys being out here, for real.
Yes.
I told Batgirl one of the most important things is the viewership. You know what I mean?
Yes,
These are the
thank you
people that keep the
guys.
place going, and we appreciate you.
Yes, this is awesome. And don't worry, tomorrow, I already know the plan for tomorrow. It's going to be a fun show. We're going to go over some clips, but mostly we're going to have to go through the wheel spins tomorrow that we owe. I have them all tallied from yesterday and today so we can get through them. And it'll be a nice fun stream.
And to sit in
After
this
all this
chair, folks, you got to be
craziness.
controversial.
That's true.
I'm not supposed to be up here to be quiet. I have to say these type of things. I have to stir up a little bit of pot here and there.
Oh yeah.
No pun intended.
All right, let's watch this.
Well, I guess what happened was your mom has made a lot of allegations about Xylee over the last couple of months, and Xylee decided today was the day she was going to prove him right without a fucking doubt. And that's exactly what happened. You guys didn't see it, I guess?
I literally saw the last minute of her being like, yeah, I don't want to fucking deal with this anymore. And she's like, bye.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, it's unprofessional. It's unprofessional. She's literally putting a boogie. She's kicking and screaming and trying to pull her weight for Keem. It's not really as surprising. Batgirl knows how. Batgirl knows she was making weird moves, even when we were supporting her against freaking Yo Mama, and she proved without a fucking doubt. Yo Mama went in to bait her, she bit the bait, and she took me. But there's a whole bunch of stuff going on around behind the scenes, up until including a message that I got this morning saying, get this, I got to get over myself. I got to relax a little, right? And when I heard that, because I really wanted to work with her, right? I thought the show was pretty good. I thought it was a half a podcast.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it.
Half a thing show. Yeah, thank you.
I was enjoying it too.
You know what? Judging by the ratings, but that might be part of the fucking
right
problem.
there, Batgirl.
Yeah.
This is reality right here. You know what's interesting about Tommy saying this is this is real.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? And it's unfortunate the way the dominoes fell yesterday, but this is Tommy being real as fuck right here. He means this. You don't get this from everybody. A lot of people you're questioning like their intentions behind what they're saying. This is something he means.
Yeah, no, for sure. He was pissed, and I knew he was because he normally doesn't like come into Queens. You know, he'll come in like maybe like once in a while to like do like something like silly, say something goofy, and then he'll leave. But this was insane. Yesterday's episode was absolutely
and the
bonkers.
Tina thing. I don't know if she's gone yet. That's why I don't really want to comment much. I just have this feeling at any point he could say she's back. I want to make sure 72 hours go by before I say my goodbyes to Tina.
Oh, Tina. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't want to act like she's gone yet.
Fucking no. I don't know anymore. I'm just going through this shit like minute by minute because shit just keeps changing so fucking often. So I'm just rolling with the punches. Like whatever is thrown into the universe, I'm like, okay, this is what we're dealing with. I feel like that's just life, though. That's just life. But all right, let's keep going into this.
Everybody's enjoying it. Yeah.
Right.
All right. So I go. So I hear this morning. I gotta lighten up a little bit. And you know what I thought? You know the first thing I thought? I gotta lighten up a little bit. She's a teammate. You can't do everything. I couldn't do absolutely everything I wanted with Batgirl. I can't do absolutely whatever I want with her. But we're talking about light jokes here, right? We're talking about. I mean, he starts taunting her. And I was like, what do you want me to say? He's like, I don't care. He said, what do you want me to say? And I said this, okay, your mama, you're obsessed. You're this. Because you know why, Xylee? That shit's not working. Crying and whining like Turbo and Boogie and acting like all the other locals. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, surprise.
Go, baby girl.
What happened?
That's a
Xylee?
Reaper.
Well, actually, I'm technically the older one. You can't call me baby girl.
You're a baby. You act like a baby.
No, I got pissed off because you couldn't.
I don't care.
You just had
I don't care anymore.
I
don't give a shit. No, you're goddamn right. I don't care. I know I've been sticking up for you for fucking months.
At Dr. Hug 0502 donated $19.99.
I just want to take a moment. Can you see how uncomfortable
Relentless.
fucking Foxy and I are? Because we're
Look
like,
at Tommy's still face right here.
going on? Yeah.
Look at his still face. He's dead motherfucking serious. He's been waiting to say. This is another thing he's been waiting to say.
Yeah, this shit was absolutely insanity.
PG, this is what I was talking about this morning when I said hosts are too soft.
All of them. We have a problem from the top down with that, and Xylee is the major supporter of that around the entire LCU. She can't
How am
help.
I a
She
major
can't.
supporter
She
of that?
can't.
Her
You
face.
fuck. Oh, Billy. Oh,
Epic.
Billy, he didn't
Wait,
show
wait,
good.
wait.
Oh,
So
he didn't show good. I think it was no big deal.
Wait, can I talk? Okay, so I
I
have
like how you
one
didn't answer
crash
that.
hour I
Yeah, he
ended the
did the
stream-
nod
I think
with
it's
the
only time I
gum.
ended the stream early. All right, and now I'm like in a big conspiracy of everybody being soft.
You supported all the support. I mean, what was it yesterday? I was making fun of Nightmare and Steak. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
I didn't agree with you.
Yeah, I understand that, but here's the thing: if you do that enough, people start thinking. They start putting two and two together. You know what? I'm not getting distracted.
So are you saying that
you know
I'm
what?
supposed to agree with you?
I'm not. You're not going to play your Queeman games with me. Guess what? You're the subject again. Now you're trying to change the subject again. Now you're trying.
No,
you're
I'm
unprofessional.
going by what you
Let's
disagree
pretend.
with
Oh,
you.
okay. Now I'm going to be arguing. I don't understand.
Wait, Tommy. What I don't understand is if I don't find your joke funny, am I supposed to fake laugh? Am I supposed to fake it?
No. You're supposed to act professional and finish the show.
Oh, no, I agree with you being upset about me leaving early. I get that. I understand that. I'm not even mad at you for that, okay? But one, don't call me Queeman because I told... let me finish. I told Nick about Queeman a year prior going, he's going to be a problem.
I don't want to hear any of that. You're behaving. I don't want to hear about that. Nobody wants to hear about that. You're acting like him.
What you said, so I'm going point by point what you said. And
you're not. You're trying. No, you're not. You're trying to take away from the fact that you are unprofessional.
Hey, Tommy.
And you.
When Xylee said, let me talk, you should have said no. Because she didn't really say much after she said that.
Dude, I'm sure you can tell, like, on my face and, like, Foxy's too. Like, we were just sitting there, like, we're just gonna let them cook. We're gonna let them fight it out.
Tommy always comes out of disasters looking better.
Oh my god. Okay, here we go. This is... Okay, Scooter, I don't know, I don't even know if we said this earlier in the fucking stream, but Scooter, he fucking quit. He called into Queens yesterday, and he was like, I am quitting because of Albert and the controversies that he's getting himself into with, like, the miscarriage and the pregnancy and everything like that. So, he said that it wasn't Yo Mama's fault at all. He said it wasn't Yo Mama's fault at all, and it was strictly because he just didn't want to associate himself with Albert. I don't know.
That's weird.
I don't know if I fully believe that. Like, part of me thinks that Scooter just kind of came back to get, like, extra promo for himself, and then he was just going to leave anyways.
Well, I wouldn't say extra promo. I think if you're going to do extra promo, you're at least going to do one episode of Nuts. Because you'd probably want to see what supporters you drive in. I mean, that's just a theory. But I think the bottom line is he's moving. I think he said he's moving back in with his mother. I wonder if that had to play into, like, Mom, you're not going to be able to be on camera. And maybe she was like, I'll go on whatever camera I want. You're not going to be able to say anything. I'll be able to scream what I want. This is my place.
Yeah,
who knows if conversations like that. Some people will do a lot for their mama, and he might be one of them.
Thank you, Doug Savannah. It is coffee time.
Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, rating 0 to 5 if you want to rate this Scooter error 0 to 5. Couldn't even make it to the first show.
I know. The nuts were busted before it even fucking started. God damn.
I did speak with Albert yesterday for a few minutes.
With who?
I spoke with Albert for a few minutes
Albert.
regarding the whole Scooter thing. I didn't talk about any of that other shit.
Yeah.
I think a part of him feels like it's for the better.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't think Albert actually wanted to come back. So yeah, maybe it is for the best. I just don't know what's gonna happen with Knots, but all right, let me see. Let's get into live. We have 2 clips from live. This is where Keem expresses how he feels bad for Big Murph, that she's kind of like just being pushed out. Because they were having tryouts and everything for 2 days, for interns and all that shit.
All right, Big Murph. I mean, this sucks, man. Like, these guys pushing you out. I don't know why they want to get rid of you, but
I don't fucking know either. Honestly,
I think you're
I'm about to
here.
stab you in the back.
What?
I'm about to stab his ass in the back. I'm done with this shit.
Hey,
I'm
Phantom.
putting you on the long list of backstabbers today, buddy.
Okay, Boogie, we're not making it about yourself. We're making it about
Oh,
the
I promise you we are. I'm not taking the fall for Murph leaving.
Then,
I ain't taking the fall for that.
Well, then
I ain't taking the fall for that.
Okay, see, this is the fucking issue, and this is why Keem is asking how your performance is. Because you make it all about yourself. Today is about finding a replacement for me. Unfortunately. I know how much you guys enjoy me being here on Low.
Yeah.
I believe Boogie when he says this, don't blame him for Big Murph. I believe it. Boogie's only concern is keeping Copper there at the moment, rightfully so. I mean, look at Copper right here. He knows how to get your attention, and he's 10 feet away from the camera.
I know. I was listening to this shit while
He
I was
knows how to
driving
be the
around
center of
yesterday.
attention
It's like, what
when
is
he's not even on the
this?
screen.
I know.
You know what I mean? And Murph, it's not your fault. It's a very unwinnable situation to be the third up there. Because if they get somebody that's worthwhile, they're going to probably want money that they're not going to get.
Maybe, but yeah, I like Big Murph on live. I really do. Also, shout out Phantom with the fucking Labyrinth shirt that he's wearing in this clip. That's my favorite movie. Hello, sir. I see you. I see you loud and clear. But yeah, I like Big Murph on live. I don't know who a good third would be, honestly, to go with Copper and Boogie.
Her frustration has led to some funny one-liners, I will say that. But the frustration is definitely there on her face. She's wearing it big time. I don't blame her. This is what happens. You know what I mean? And it was probably exciting to be in front of a big crowd like that. And she's probably trying her best. And it's very hard. It's hard up there. As I said, live would seem impossible for me.
I mean, hey, whenever I was up there, it was fucking crazy because at first, like, I feel like at first things were good because it was me, Keem, Boogie, and then slowly Boogie just kept getting more and more on Keem's nerves, and that was what made Keem, like, officially leave live from, like, you know, hosting it completely. And I was just left with Boogie's fucking craziness. That was a lot of fun.
I remember you yelling a couple times that you had a few ideas, and Boogie just said, "We don't want ideas from Batgirl." Pretty much,
dude,
right?
I know. I would try to like come to Boogie and be like, "Hey, like I think this would be fun like to do for the show today." And he would be like, "Okay, cool. I have some stuff as well. Like we can do all of that." And then we would get onto the fucking stream, and this motherfucker, he would always like start off good. He would start off just fine, but then it would so quickly devolve into like chaos. Oh shit. Did I lost you?
Yeah, you were logged out.
Oh no! Oh no! It
I
must
wonder
have
if
been
they
Discord.
could still hear me. If they could have still heard me, I covered for you.
Oh yeah. No, they heard. I'm pretty sure they heard the last thing that you said. I was just going over the fucking the shit with live. Cause yeah, I would have a lot of ideas and like it would start out fine, and then we would get into the show, and then quickly it would just derail. You know, and it would just turn into like chaos. And Boogie's like, let's turn it into a hangout stream. Fuck it. Let's just bring everybody up on live. And I'm like, you are insane. And I hate you for this. So,
I think what they should award Big Murph is let her maybe get to put cash where she wants to put cash. I mean, other than letting her pick prime time or something like that, but let her at least get a better time for this.
Yeah, for cash.
I know, because imagine leaving live intern to go back to 4:30 a.m. and that's that.
Yeah, that is rough. That is fucking rough. But yeah, I think maybe
Murph is very funny. We have a history, me and her.
Mm-hmm. No, she is hilarious. All right, let me keep playing this.
Cow Live. I know how much you guys love this fucking shit.
Thank you,
Viva La Tech with the Tensky. He says, put Glammy back on live. She's meant for it now. Bring back Glammy's Corner, take Wonder Woman off bus, and return it back to the, what does that say? Oh, pre-dice cash? I don't know what that says. I prefer scammed over WW and her non-10.
When they want Glammy back on live. Oh my god.
I like Glammy on Wild right now. I wish she would be a little bit more, like sometimes she'll just literally roll out of bed and pop up there like, I'm so sorry, guys.
I know, she's like, I'm so sorry, I'm late, everyone. I just woke up.
Because folks, Wild on average used to have like 50 viewers when Wonder Woman was at the helm. Since the Glammy insert, sometimes 500.
I know, it all depends on the day. I love whenever Glammy is like drilling Wonder Woman about the shit that she says, and then Wonder Woman's just sitting there. Like, Glammy's like trying to ask Wonder Woman questions, and this was happening on Bus last night too. I noticed, like, anytime you ask Wonder Woman a question, she will not answer it directly. She's gonna find some roundabout fucking way to fucking completely like derail from the conversation. It's to the point where she doesn't even fucking make sense. I try to listen to her talk and I'm like feeling like I'm having an active lobotomy surgery like being done to myself.
No, I agree. You're cooking. I'm listening. For those that don't think Batgirl pays attention to shit, she pays attention to shit, folks.
Sometimes I pay too much attention to certain shit and I'm like,
but you shine a light on something right there I didn't even think about before. But yeah, on the whole big Murph thing, Murph, you got to always look at it like a blessing. There was people were trying to turn her out to be a racist now. Like, Big Murph went to live and now she's being accused of being a racist. What was all that shit about?
Wait, how?
What? She said something questionable and they were, I don't know. They were spamming the chat with shit.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Kind of had to be there.
They had, because I was listening to it as I was driving around, they had Mystic Lightskin up there, and Big Murph was like, you know, she was just doing an interview. She was asking him questions, and she was like, are you prepared to be like, you know, like if you're an intern for live, are you prepared to be like the OBS monkey? And then people took that and they're like, oh, well, this guy is black. You said the word monkey. You know what I mean? So
that old path. Hey, Mystic Lightskin, read the room. They were having that big dispute and he tried to jump on and Akeem's like, get rid of this guy's intern after they just gave him the intern.
Did they really get rid of it? Oh, no.
Akeem got rid of it. He goes, what's this guy? Dude, you want to laugh your ass off? Mystic Lightskin jumps in the call. Akeem's like, wait, what the fuck is it? You know what I mean? And then he starts going, and then the guy couldn't turn on his camera and he goes, who is this guy?
I like Mystic Lightskin.
He goes, you better have something
too.
To say. And then he took his shit.
Bro.
That might arguably been top 5 moments of yesterday. The Mystic Lightskin pop-in at the worst time possible.
Damn, that's a fucking shame.
Ladies and gentlemen, thoughts on Mystic Lightskin as you're
like
driving on in.
He can carry a conversation, and that's more than a lot of these fucking artards can fucking do around.
Yeah, he'd be
here,
perfect
so.
for nature.
Maybe.
Go to Nate.
Possibly.
The Nature Boys.
All right,
Shout
this is the
Ric
last
Flair.
clip that we have from live.
Well, now you're getting the genuine me now, the one who doesn't want to be alive. So enjoy. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow at 1 during our normal meeting times, 2 Eastern. So you'll have to tell me what an untalented, worthless fucking hack I am.
Pause right there.
12:30.
Yeah.
Look at something. Look at Big Murph's face here, people. Over it. Over it. Like, it takes Murph a lot to get over it, folks. I used to be on shows with her. She never did nothing like this.
Can you blame her, though? Can you really blame her?
And
I get it.
Good thing about Copper is he's starting to like it around here.
Mm-hmm. I hope so.
That's the thing I'm noticing. He's slowly starting to like it around here.
Yeah, I fucking hope so. I like having Copper here in the universe.
Or on the show, all right? And plan a show, you two, by the way. You guys make the thumbnail, you plan the fucking show. Because you guys do that now.
You're looping. That's exactly what I would say.
Boogie, come on. We've listened to it for 3 days. We've listened to it for 3 days.
See, Batgirl,
and then you're
yeah.
He knew even if he wasn't going to the doctor, planning tomorrow's live episode probably would have been a disaster. So this is how Boogie tries to pin the disaster on Murph. And then later on go, yeah, of course we were going to put Big Murph. Did you see the disaster her and Copper did?
Yup. He's going to pin it on anybody but himself.
Dude, Murph could probably paint a picture of Van Gogh tomorrow and still get fucking some dog shit.
For sure. Absolutely. Yeah, without a doubt. No, you're completely right.
You're going to go on your apology tour.
Nope.
And you're going to go
I already
around,
did that.
I
already did that. I'm saying that I got told everything I do is fake and gay.
Phantom.
I'm washed out here.
Here we go.
I agree.
At
I'm running out the clock till the first.
Donated $20.
W Phantom in the chat.
Copper is always off and tries to solicit.
No, Boogie, you are fake and gay. Okay, remember the furry wiener
I hate the
shit?
way he sips from his can. Hey, my best line was when he jumped up on the show I was on.
Mm-hmm.
And he jumped out too quick, but I go, hey, Boogie, before you quit, can you accept my friend request?
Can you do me the solid? Can you do me the solid just this
Hey, Boogie, real quick, before you quit.
Oh, my God. I love that. Also, I wanted to address Rocky's dono. Boogie Ruins co-host. There's a list. I blame him. Well, I'm sure he has a lot to do with it. Absolutely. I don't want to work with Boogie ever again. I'm sure a lot of other people could probably say that about him. Oh my God. All right, let's get.
Someone said early this morning, Copper said he was quitting. Good read, Pesci. I didn't read that.
Wait, what? I'm checking.
I thought it seems like he's starting. I'm getting the impression he's liking it better around here. He's been very active on shows. I think it's good for the place.
Oh shit. Okay, I have 2 new announcements from Keem to read off to you guys. The first one is update. Kalo Dano lost his host role due to reading out a fake address on stream and saying the F slur. Okay, rest in peace, Kalo. The next one is the next person that quits is getting fired. You know what? I like that. Fair. Oh my God. Yeah, Keem, I'm sure he's going through a lot. God damn. All right. I don't know. I don't really know how deep, honestly. I'm going to be so honest. Let me pull a Jersey for a second. I'm going to be so for real with you guys, like dead ass. Like, I don't know how much I want to go into this Iceman fucking getting accused of faking a pregnancy and everything like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, basically last night on Bus, Albert and Iceman were having a back and forth. Iceman was calling out some of the shit that he thought Albert should be called out for. And then Albert was kind of having a back and forth with them. And then out of the blue, he randomly says, Iceman, and your girl's not pregnant, and you know it. Here's what's crazy. I just hope for the Iceman's sake, I wish he would have, if it was a lie yesterday, he would have came clean for it. Mm-hmm. I'm not about to say he's lying about anything or not. I don't pay attention to shit like that. I don't go into people's personal lives. I talk to you. If I talk to you, it's about the shit you bring over here. I don't care about anything backstage. I really don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fucking Cloud. If you
You'd
guys
be a
don't give me
hypocrite
your
if I
money, I'll
judged
crash
anybody on
out.
what they did, considering I've been to jail a bunch of times.
Wow. Yeah, you are a brave soul. God damn. You've been through it. I want to know, goddamn, if you guys are not in the Discord, I just want to say, if you are Band World, if you upgrade to Cash Cow, you can get into the Discord right now. VC1 is currently popping off with a shit ton of people right now. There is White Owl, Twiggy, fucking Phantom. Who else is in there? Life with Ron, Kalo, goddamn Sour Power. They're all in there, so.
I'm fucking sick about this whole pit thing. That was like, anybody that's a part of the pit crew knows that's one of the best parts of our day, is when he goes live. He gets you psyched.
I know.
All that bullshit about people trying to say he was falling off or not. Now he's not here. How does that feel? Now we can't even hear him.
Listen, Yo Mama.
I'm sick about this.
Of course, like, just like anybody, just like any person, any host here in the universe, of course there was stuff that he did that I didn't like, you know what I mean? Just like with anybody. But he was my favorite host here. He had,
hands down,
like, he has a lot of potential. I'm saying had, like he died. He has a lot of potential. And he showed that, and he showed that he could just get better and better and build off of something, you know, that he was passionate about.
Here's where I'm shocked, Keem. Here's where I'm shocked, Keem. You would always get mad sometimes when he's going after you. I can understand there's certain lines you probably wouldn't want him to cross. But you know about 90s wrestling, Keem. What was one of the most entertaining rivalries of all time in wrestling was Vince McMahon and Stone Cold. And Vince was not a wrestler. He was just the guy that ran it. But their rivalry is one of the most, you know, noted ones, possibly the best one. So when I thought Yo Mama would go at Keem, I thought it made good for the show. It's good to go after the boss. Like, Keem, you saw how he really felt about you on the Buzzball night. He wanted you to meet his family. He looked at you as, you know, I think a part of that hurt him, that you didn't want to, take his invitation on things like that. A lot of that came out on the Buzzball night.
Oh, yes,
you know what I mean?
That was
he does
that was
care.
a very deep night.
Yeah, some people want to say a lot of bad shit, that he's a monster, he's this. He kept people on their toes. Okay? If he's overdoing it somewhere, step to the side and go over that. I understand the boss doesn't want a show where he has to turn on that he loved and they're trashing on him every day. But sometimes him going against the establishment, that's what made the show. His theories on why Keem would do this or that to him. Obviously, you don't have to believe everything, and I get it. Some of the guys over there are going to believe it, but they're loyal to that show. Like, I'm thinking about life without Pitt is going to sound sick. I don't even know what to do at night now.
You're like, I'm lost. I don't know what to do anymore. Yeah, I mean,
it's like a function. Anybody that watches Pitt gets it. That was a function that you went to on a nightly basis.
It was.
Okay? You never felt like you were if you were watching it at home, you never felt like you were like alone. You felt like you were surrounded by thousands yourself. That's how he made it feel. He made it feel alive.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, I know where you're coming from. It will definitely be an interesting change to the universe. So yeah, but I'm upset about the whole fucking situation. Like, everything, every little bit that's happened. Like, it's crazy that these people were not kidding when they said that there was a fucking full moon last night. Okay, this fucking energy is insane.
Someone said Pitt was the cookout. Crazy. Yeah, it's how it felt. I don't know why people are going to get mad at me for that. It was a great show.
No, it
people in here watched it.
And the numbers, I mean, hey, the numbers proved that it was a great show as well, you know? I got a kick out of it. Of course, just like anybody else, like I said, of course, there were a few things here and there that I was like, Yo Mama, I don't know about that. But, you know, you can't completely
I'm just hoping
be up somebody's
the first
ass.
comes and they're all back.
Maybe. I don't fucking know. All right, here we go. Keem comes in. We're gonna go to Bus. This is where Keem comes in to say that Tina and Albert quit. So let me get this up here. And we'll go over this.
I'm your manager now in Queens. Tina and Mike quit. Just wanted to let you know.
Are you for real?
Wait,
for real? Tina and
both
Mike.
of them?
Both? Oh,
Tommy
now
C
it's your
trying
time
to
to
kill
shine.
me.
Let's see what you got, Foxy.
Tommy C trying to kill me.
At Kelly the Instigator super chatted $19.99. The only one to blame for all of this is Keem. The maniacs think they run the asylum, interns jump on shows like It's a Hangout, hosts drag hosts off streams. Keem needs to enforce the rules before it's a total free-for-all.
Yeah.
Spot on, Kelly, with that. Kelly, very observing person.
Oh, she is. She is. She's like the eyes and the ears. For
I
most of this
invited
shit.
Kelly one day if she ever wanted to join me and Clown over when we talk about some of the stuff we don't talk about here. She can. She's a very perceptive person.
That would be awesome.
Here's the thing. Keem was talking yesterday like he was trying to pin a lot of the people that quit based on Yo Mama. And yes, maybe shit like that was said. But dude, this is where the strong should survive.
Right.
We should want to weed out the crybabies. Are there lines you shouldn't cross? Sure.
Yeah, but I mean, with lol cows, you are gonna have a lot of crybabies. That's the thing, you know. It is a very tricky situation.
To launch Local Live, Boogie had to cross a very huge line.
Yeah, that's true. Like I would hate to be in Keem's shoes, honestly. I would hate to have to manage all of this fucking shit and have to deal with all of these fucking crazy people. That would literally, like, no wonder why he's bald. Oh my god. Oh my god. It makes so much sense now. It makes so much sense. Oh my god. Yep, that's it. All right.
Wrong time for him to be out of here.
Oh man. All right, let's keep watching this.
Crash and burn that one.
No!
You're about
Oh
to
my
celebrate. You're like,
fucking God.
yes, and then you're like, oh no. You're like, oh, no.
Well, I thought about crashing and burning, and then I was
Foxy
like,
don't give
no,
a
I
fuck.
don't want Tina and Mike gone. Fuck!
Oh my
'Cause I like things when they crash and burn, but fuck, not this way.
Well,
This
what
can't
are you-
be real.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm not believing it.
It's
I am
crazy.
entering full denial. All right, I am going into delusion land. This isn't. I can't accept.
I'll
this.
give her that.
You are already in delusion land, Foxy.
But to be fair, Batgirl, one of the smarter things she ever said, it's like, same with me. I don't want to take any of these firings too serious. Like me go on a fucking 20-minute rant and then they're back tomorrow. And then they're
I
like, damn,
know.
that Pesci rant didn't age too well. I
I
want to see what we look like on Monday.
I know, because this shit has happened way too often. All right, this is another clip from Buzz. I think this is where they say that Boogie fucking banned like Yo Mama and White Owl.
Apparently, when Boogie was just up here, he banned
fuck is
fucking
White Owl
apparently
doing
Yo
around?
Mama and White Owl from the server. So White Owl's
What?
trying to get
He
back
did
in the
it?
server. Yeah, he said
He
Boogie
banned White
burned
Owl,
him
my
in a
friend.
rage.
At Swisher
Yeah,
Too
my
Sweet
friend.
donated
Son
$20.
of a
And Yo Mama.
If we could have Iceman, Tater, and Sweet Tea on bus, that'll be some. WW no hate. WW.
No, there is hate there.
Shout out to the 933 in the build. We appreciate you guys coming on out on one of the most wild nights maybe in LCU history. The who's of who's may not be the who's anymore.
This shit was fucking crazy. I swear.
I think,
swear.
I think Tina needs just like a couple days to relax. She's been since Fat Camp. You got people, remember? She went to Fat Camp. She was almost dead, people.
Yeah, she was almost dying. And she's told me before
She was
too,
fucked up.
like she's like, bitch, I need like a fucking break. It would be nice to like have one. And I was like, well, I mean, if you ever really needed it, I mean, definitely.
And we saw
utilize
people get
that.
burned out around here. She has one of the
Yeah.
longest tenures in front of a
No,
very
exactly.
hostile crowd on a daily basis.
All right, this is the last clip that we have from Buzz. This is where Foxy actually quits and she leaves the stream.
This is what made
is
yesterday
going
feel
on
fake.
with Mike and Tina is real, and I am deciding to go with them.
Bullshit.
Okay, peace out, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Pause
Get the
right
fuck
there.
out of here then. Get the
Yeah.
I know Tina D pretty good. If a move like this was in the works, Foxy's not getting a call. Day one. Okay? She's not getting shit. Okay? If they needed their bags carried or maybe their windows washed and she was within a few mile radius, she might get that call. But
Yeah,
as far as this was what made yesterday feel a little bit phony, folks. You're like, oh, whoa, all this shit's going nuts. And then Foxy does her try to act, and I'm going with them. No even exit promo, Foxy. Just I'm going with them. Click.
I know.
Hey,
like, hold on.
Another opportunity failed. I thought you were going to get out of the ringer this time. No.
No, let's see.
Thanks for making real shit seem fake.
Yeah.
Go.
Bye, guys.
Go. Not go. Fucking cunt. Who cares? You're not loyal here? Peace. Peace out.
Iceman,
Go.
sorry. Whiteout, genuinely no one cares about your opinion. I'm sorry.
Evil Jim Crick on the board. Evil Jim Crick, folks. That's Evil Jim Crick talking. Remember when they thought I was Evil Jim Crick? No, he's a real guy. Okay.
He said, Whiteout, no one gives a shit about your opinion. Honestly,
Exactly.
That was the best thing he said.
What was he doing there? They paid
I don't
50 to
know.
kick me from that show. And me and Wonder Woman were getting along talking.
I'm just glad that White Owl had his fucking shirt on for once because I'm so sick and tired of seeing his fucking moves like up front, straight in the fucking camera frame. God
White Owl, the
damn.
only host I ever kicked. Only guy I ever
Fucking-
kicked.
Keem wanted to say that sometimes it looks like I just fucking roll out of bed, yet most of these male hosts that are like overweight to fuck show their fucking flappy titties everywhere. God damn, bro. It's insane. Okay.
His camera looks like he got it out of the garbage can. You know what I mean? You're like,
yeah, I know. It's
what,
bad.
is that a thumbprint? Like, why does he look like that? And you're like, what?
Bro, I don't know. All right, I have to go to the bathroom, but let me play the new song, the new video that we have.
The new
real quick
piss song
before I
now
go.
coming out on Cafe. Shout out to the 931 in the building.
Yes!
We're at the top of the hour. Keepstar gave us another 30 minutes because he knows crack isn't going to be able to hold a $900 audience or 900 people, $900.
Whoa. God damn. I wish. All right, here we go. Here's the new video.
Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for the most hottest segment when Bad Girl's off peeing and we cover for her.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but I need to go to the fucking bathroom. I will be right back.
The princess of cafe has to pee. Oh gee, how glad are we that she has come here just to pee. The princess goes and we all whoop, whoop. Just happy that she doesn't have to poop.
I have a really poor bladder and I drink a lot of fluids. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. You take the floor, Pesci.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're out in the audience, what's going through your mind today? Are you happy with some of the people that are gone? Are you upset? Who's upset about the Yo Mama firing? Was it the right thing to do? Was it the wrong thing to do? I'm definitely not on the side of it, I'll tell you that. Usually when someone quits or whatever, it doesn't really, bother me or whatever. But this one was kind of like, we don't want him gone, right? I don't know. But that old Foxy shit, that's fraud shit right there. There's something fraudy about that, okay? If Mike was going to build a squad within the LCU and maybe Foxy was on the list, she's definitely not getting a call right there. Okay, he's not a retard. You know what I mean? He would have never okayed that. That's a problem. So maybe they're all coming back. So it's maybe not even fair to even get upset. Who knows? We're in the house of crickery. We've seen what I've been through before. I've seen voodoo, witchcraft. I've been around Knievel. You know what I mean? I've seen some shit that I never thought you'd be a part of. I've seen people crash out over shit that you wouldn't in a million years think they would crash out over. It'll be interesting to see where we stand with everything in 72 hours. So before we pull out the torches or the flags, let's see how the dominoes fall. Let's see if the voices are heard. Also, last night, ladies and gentlemen, if you were coming in late, Nature continues to do well. Shout out to the Nature boys. They brought the Iceman on there yesterday. The Iceman trying to get his revision back. Happy that they'll be in primetime. I don't think... see, primetime's a rough spot to be in for Bus. Like I said, it's a Punch Palace spot. Because you got Keem in the prime of the night. Sometimes he's drinking, and he gets bored. And Bus is the perfect... it's almost like the bar. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go to Bus.
All right, I'm back. Holy shit. All right, here, let me get the docket back up. Okay, let me see. What are we gonna get into next? Okay. Let's go.
Someone said you guys should be real contractors and contract to work out. I'll be honest, folks. I'm one of the few people that never came in here with the intentions for money. I'm a guy that likes talking on the microphone. I'd do this stuff for free.
For the love of the game.
Not everybody can, though. I get that.
All right, let me see. We're gonna go into Rewind next.
Ricka! Boy, did Billy have something to get off his chest on Yo Mama. Wrong time to get rid of Yo Mama, because this could have been a beef that we all wanted. The evil Billy arc mixed with Yo Mama one-on-one in the Rewind.
I saw that a lot of people had shit to say as soon as Yo Mama was gone. I'll just say that. They felt really confident and comfortable.
I left. Tommy C said once Rostov and Billy are gone, he was going to take over the LCU. He's getting carried by Xylee and still can't make that work.
Pause right there.
Come on, let's
Pause.
I mean, you see,
Tommy, what do you mean carried by Xylee? Or Billy, what do you mean carried by Xylee? Billy, you know me and you get along fine. But look, Tommy just got there. Let him get a day to mold. He was just coming off the Turbo thing. You know, the first couple days of Reapers was probably going to be like, hey, Turbo, feelings at Tommy. And then Tommy, you saw yesterday, was trying to adapt in. To say he's being carried, Tommy doesn't need carried. He's a very heavy man. He owns the ground he stands on. Unfair thing to say he's been being carried. Have people been maybe upset at him over there? He's been a little bit too loud? Sure. Xylee had a nice, well-oiled machine running. I'm not going to not say she did it.
Right. But I think Tommy is definitely a good addition, you know? So I'd like to
Without a
see them
doubt.
be able to fucking work it out. I mean, it'll be very interesting to see how shit goes today after everything that happened yesterday. Oh my. Look at Amax's face. She's just sitting there like, what? I love that. All right, let's keep watching this.
her numbers go down? She got to split less money with Tommy? She got to split less money with Tommy? She used to get 50% of more money. Now she give him 25% of less? That's wild. He said he was going to own this place when me and Rastov left. How come that didn't happen? How come he wasn't right up there with Yo Mama in the number one
part
slot?
of it, well, part of it is because I'm trying to get Tommy to stop
Being
murdering.
number one of nothing ain't shit. Being number one of nothing ain't fucking shit. Rewind at number 3 earn more money than number 1 of the last fucking 3 weeks while these motherfuckers talking their shit.
You're speaking facts. You're speaking facts. Look, you know, part of the reason why Tommy's like toned it down a little bit is because I asked him to. I was like, listen, you got to start
giving people black eyes. What do you mean toned it down?
Eyes.
He speed ran, pissing Xylee off. You know all that shit he
It's
dragged
only
me
been a
for
couple
about-
days. Wait a minute. Come on, Billy. You don't think part of what makes that show good is kind of Tommy getting under her skin? Come on,
yes,
Billy.
Yes, I
That's going to
find
be a
it
part of the
entertaining.
magic there. It's been 3 days.
And also, wasn't Billy, whenever he was working with Xylee the first time, weren't they always in like the studio afterwards with fucking Rastov's bitch ass fucking trying to work shit out and everything? So I don't want to fucking hear this bullshit, Billy, of fucking Tommy's giving Xylee a hard fucking time. Because it seemed like by the end of you two fucking hosting Rewind together, fucking it wasn't a good time for either fucking one of you. Okay? And that's why you you guys fucking split apart. It wasn't good for either fucking one of you at that point. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it fucking fell apart again, because history loves to repeat itself. And that's how I feel, honestly.
And Billy, sometimes in controversy, things get said that, yeah, they're going to hit home to a lot of people. I get it. I'm glad you're back. You know what I mean? But fuck it. Just own the rival. If there's going to be a rival, own it. You know what I mean? Fuck it. But to say that Tommy is being carried, it's too early to evaluate them. They haven't even launched what they're going to do as a duo.
He doesn't need to be carried. And he also said that he's fine with taking the second seat and fucking taking a little bit of a step back because, you know, fucking Reapers was always Xylee's and he's good at fucking adapting to that shit. Oh no, he made a fucking joke yesterday and oh no, it fucking made someone upset. Oh no, it's the end of the fucking world. Good grief. Like, are you kidding me? Oh my God. This is ridiculous.
He's fucking pissed right here, folks. Look at Billy. He's pissed.
I know. You can see how
you
red
would have
his
thought
face
on
is
the day
getting.
your mama left, he would have been doing cartwheels.
Like, bro, what the fuck? All right, let's keep listening to this.
Horrible I was to Xylee over 9 fucking months that he didn't even watch. That he didn't even fucking watch. Yeah, but come on. He's been shitting on Xylee since he got there. Anybody who felt like I was bad to Xylee, look what he did in fucking 3 days. 3 days.
Tommy was actually like, I guess the term is like hand waving or whatever the fuck. He actually gave Xylee the benefit of the doubt for a long fucking time because they knew each other for so long, because they had the relationship that they fucking did. Like, God forbid he have like a criticism or something against her to fucking say. It doesn't have to be the end of the goddamn world. I don't know why people just think in black and white in this fucking place. You know what I mean?
Tommy probably hasn't seen this. If he would have saw this, or when he does get wind of this, watch how fucking off he goes.
Yeah, right?
He'll go 37 minutes straight. He sees this. Guaranteed.
Yeah. All right, let me see if there's more.
That was over 9 months me and Xylee were fucking having our little beef.
God damn, Billy, you're gonna start a whole nother fucking.
Because I don't care, Keem.
You're starting a whole
don't care.
Thing, bro.
I don't care.
We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn.
You act like I left this place for any other reason than I seen this. I'm Thanos, bitch. I'm Tony Stark. I seen everybody around me dead. I come back and look. They're gone. They're gone, Keem.
Why would you come back then if that's the fucking case? If that's the outlook that you have on it? You know what I mean? Like, what? It's crazy to me. I don't understand. I don't fucking understand.
I never looked at it like your mama was making those people leave. I looked at it like he was fucking with your seeing if you're strong enough. That should be part of the repertoire around here.
Well,
mind strength, thick skin. Represent thick skin. You know?
Yeah. I can't handle this shit. Oh man. All right, let me see. Xylee says Tommy isn't treating her bad at all. Okay, let me get this up here.
Yeah.
We got 20 minutes left. Thank you, Keem, for the extension. We appreciate it.
Shout out to the 900 in the build.
Defend Tommy a little bit.
You got this.
I think the problem with me and Tommy is not Tommy treating me. Okay, I'll take you outside in just a second. Hold on. Tommy isn't treating me bad or whatever. I think what it is Tommy and I's personality clashes. I still have a lot of respect for Tommy, you know, and I still appreciate where Tommy
the thing is he kind of told me I was fucking screwing you over that entire time, and I don't think I ever hit you the way he hit you this week. I don't think I ever did that. So if he's getting a hold on, let me defend Tommy. Maybe Billy needs a little love too. Because you and I
I don't get it. Bagger, I don't get it. What
Billy needs a little love too? Okay. Oh, let us know how you really feel, Billy. Let us know. Yeah.
I don't get it. What did he do that was so bad? Like, I'm waiting for the...
I don't know.
I watched every show.
Xylee knows
hour and
how
a half.
Tommy is. She's known him for years. You know what I mean? Like, people know that he's relentless. He's a little shithead sometimes. You know, he loves to joke and goof along. Like, he's just here for the fucking laughs, you know? Like,
My first question would be to Billy. Billy, have you truly watched Reaper since Tommy's been there? It's only been a couple shows.
I don't
You
know
would
if
have
he
made, dude,
has.
from listening to him, you would have thought if you just fucking came in off a plane and you put this on last night, you'd be like, what the fuck is Tommy doing to her? You would have thought he had her in a fucking refrigerator or something,
Right.
holding beers.
Oh my god. Yeah, this whole thing is fucking ridiculous.
Fucking good for a long ass time.
Yeah, and Xylee took accountability for what she did during that time.
I'm saying, we did 9 months and we killed it. We fucking killed it. You guys can't even get through fucking 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think our just personalities don't fit. That's all.
Well, when he's the one yapping at me about doing you wrong, it was doing you wrong when it was me, and now it's get thicker skin, Xylee, when it's him. That's a fucking hypocrite. That's a fucking liar. That's Coward Stern. He got a radio voice and no listeners. You ever listen to fucking Tommy C? His entire shtick is, oh, I could have done better if I was 20 years younger. Oh, you know, I was so good. I did this, I did that. Yeah, well, guess what? You talk shit about Nightmare. You talk shit about Steak. You said they could have never done it without Keem. You were them on Baited Podcast. You were the prototype. You wouldn't be shit without Keemstar.
It was a great idea to give one co-host as Tommy and the other co-host as Billy to.
You know what, Billy? I don't really think you'd be anything without Keemstar either, just like the majority of the fucking rest of us, okay? Because I've seen you on your fucking personal channel, fucking streaming to, what, as many people as fucking the rest of the Voldemorts fucking get, like 40, 50 fucking people, and you still came crawling back even though this place was too much for you, when the shit was too hard to handle? Right, okay. All right, but you want some love,
never
right?
forgot.
No, I don't give a fuck. No, listen, I can be a fucking cunt, okay? I have forgiven way too many people in my life who didn't fucking deserve it, okay? And I am fucking done with that shit. And
Ladies and gentlemen, Batgirl Unhinged, I'm loving it.
I hate this so fucking much. Billy's
And
like
see,
whining
today I
and
made sure I
crying.
let Batgirl finish all of her stuff. I didn't cut her off at all. I let her cook every time she pulled out the spatula.
It's just, dude, I don't understand. This whole thing is so fucking retarded. Are you kidding me? Is there more of this fucking bullshit?
Xylee, thank you. That was a great idea. Awesome.
I'm saying the three-headed monster.
I'm right dead in the middle.
Okay, I'm sorry, but
I like this is what I got to hear.
all right. Well, Xylee, at the end of next month, you're gonna have to pick one. Who's your favorite?
Hey, you gotta love Keemstar. Listen, this guy just lost yo mama, Tina, Mike. And in the middle of all that, he said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to troll Xylee. Hey, Xylee, you're going to have to pick one. Surprise. I'm glad Keem didn't fucking drop his cape last night. He was right back to normal. He didn't even flinch. That's what's crazy about Keemstar. I'd probably be sick to my stomach if I knew I fucking got rid of yo mama. But he had the fucking awareness to troll Xylee, and we love you for that.
Oh man. All right. Yeah, I have my reasons. You're right, Hart.
You're
right.
gonna
I never
have to
forget.
pick one.
All right, let me see. Billy says Xylee came up to ride for Tommy in quotation marks. Okay, let's see what this is about. Great. We love this Civil War Ragnarok fucking vibe that we got going on in the LC.
Look at that fucking
I think we'll
thumbnail.
probably have Xylee and Tommy back together tomorrow.
Did you see that thumbnail, Batgirl?
Right now, right?
Yeah, I did.
Hold on, pause real quick. Hey, for those of you that thought Foxy's gonna quit, she's being put on thumbnails holding a change cup. Okay?
I know.
You don't quit when you're on thumbnails like that.
No, I think it's because I called for people to like take a screenshot of her from one of the Queen's streams and like turn it into something like that. So I think that's why they made it. But it's funny how she quit and she left literally right, like right after that.
Everything seemed real until that. So what that tells me is fuckery is in progress. So there's no need to get upset. Tina will be back. Mike will be back. Foxy will definitely be back, folks. Okay? Mike isn't putting her on the payroll day one. He's got a few fucking things to shoot with family before you need to make that phone call. Like I said, she'd be good at cleaning the windows in his department.
There you go. We have some fuckery happening. You're right.
For Tommy and saying, things got out of hand. So hopefully they'll work it out and everything will be okay. I think we're going to have to figure out who fills that pit slot tomorrow because I'm going to see Spider-Man. I won't be here tomorrow.
I'm going to see Spider-Man on Saturday.
Let's go. I'm excited.
Yeah.
But
I was not smiling like these two were.
No.
When after I found your mama left, that was like a thing for a minute. I was like thinking about it.
Me too, dude.
You know what I mean? I was kind of like, huh?
Yeah. Oh shit. Let me see. Christina, Batgirl, how do you feel about working with Fupa and Christina on Queens tomorrow? That's today. That happens today. I have to do that later, and I am definitely going to be getting drunk for that.
Whoever decided to put Foxy Mama in the movie fucked up.
I swear. Oh, there was this thing. Oh, do we have the thing of it? Hold up, because we're done with.
Now let me ask the people this. Shout out to the 900 in the build, folks. Are you hoping the Foxy thing is an act? Or are you hoping she's gone? What are the people saying right now out there and live on Cafe Land? Do we want Foxy gone? Are we hoping she's back? Are we crying? Are we watching old videos of her now? Are we downloading?
I don't really care either way. I just need to know what the fuck is going on. All right, but here is something from Fluff relating to Queens that I thought was pretty interesting. I'm going to play this. So we'll see
Good old Fluff.
Amac and Sweet Tea say here.
Anyways, we were going back to so if Fuba and Christina are hosting Queens tomorrow, like I said, we were approached to take over Queens August 1st with Tina, but now that Tina's gone, who the fuck knows what's
Maybe
gonna
it'll
happen?
just be me and you, Amac.
Me, you, and Batgirl?
Yeah, me, you, and Batgirl. We could be the queens. We got the
could.
seniority.
I like that idea.
But when we're
Yes, I would love to have Amac and Sweet Tea. That would be amazing. That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
yeah.
I like Sweet Tea a lot. I wouldn't be against that over the two that they're putting you with. I think Fupa deserves to be on a channel where they're talking shit about people or talking about stuff that's happening. I think she's ready for that movement.
That is
because she does draw, and people love to go at her. So you might as well put her in a position where she's talking shit about people because she'll let loose. So I think that should be the future of Fupa. I don't think she's going to be able to do that on Queens with Batgirl.
No, well, I tried to bust her balls occasionally, and she was like, I don't know how to work with that. Like, oh, what?
Let me ask the people out there a question. Should I be censored or should I have an uncensored approach? Is it mean of me to go in or should I lay off? Should it be no stop signs? I don't know. Sometimes Batgirl, I'm like, am I being a little bit too rough?
No, I love it.
Am I screaming a little?
No, you're cooking. Even Keem said that you're cooking. So, no, you're killing it. I think you're
because I wanted to say something there regarding Amac, but I'm like, God, that's mean.
Who cares if it's mean?
But it's like it's what they want me to do here. I have to.
I mean,
the blood says you must.
Hey, yeah, a lot of people are even saying uncensored.
No, we'll let her slide tonight. Very good job by Amac and Sweetie over on Fluff.
Yeah, even B Slice, they said you're bitching out too much. You need to go harder, harder. Yeah,
No,
go
I am.
hard unless advised to go soft.
Here's the thing, B Slice. I'm trying to figure out what's what. The dominoes haven't fully. Last time I did the domino crash out, 1 hour later, everyone was back. It was like, okay. You know what I mean? The crash out was good. It's not even a crash out. It's just letting off what's on your chest.
No, I get it. I get what you mean. Yeah, be mean like you mean it. Yes. Oh my god. Wait, Fupa and Christina will be screaming over Batgirl. You know what? I'm going to be the one running OBS because I don't think either one of them can. So I'm going to be running the OBS and I still have the misogyny minute on my fucking OBS. So if they start getting out of line, I'm going to fucking pull that bad boy out and then they're going to have to shut the fuck up. So
here's the problem with Fupa and
interesting
Christina.
today.
They're not traditional writers. They're good at taking instruction. So if Keem's giving them instruction, okay, something could happen. If no one's giving them two instructions on Queens, where that's going to be a hostile chat. That might not even be a winnable. You might as well stay on fire, Fupa. Fupa's always thinking about the money.
Kelly
She's
said,
always
I don't
thinking
think
about the money.
Batgirl should be drunk on Queens today. How else am I supposed to deal with this shit?
Fuck it. I'd be getting hammered.
no.
Tina's gone, I'd be
Right?
pissed.
I know. This shit is crazy. Okay, we have like 7 minutes left. Let me get into
The fastest 2 hours of the day, ladies and gentlemen. We did have some crazy shit on Gold earlier. Kalo dropping F-slurs. What did I tell you those type of folks do? They doubled down on craziness or bullshit. Today he brought the F-slurs and he brought some other stuff. Meanwhile, he doesn't realize his show's been entertaining, listening to him talk about his actions. Twiggy digging into him has not been mean. It has been entertaining. It has brought, it's kind of showed us who Kalo is, which is a plus. Maybe not for the better, but he did quadruple the numbers. It went from 50 to 100 to fucking 400. It's called tripling on down.
Yeah, I saw when Kalo ended the stream early and we started early, I was like, damn, there's already like almost 400 people and fucking waiting right now. I was like, we gotta fire this shit up ASAP. So let me see. Christina goes up on Fluff. This is the last thing that we have from Fluff. Let me get this up here.
I think Tina will be back. I'm not on she's gone yet.
I don't know.
Not yet.
I wouldn't be surprised either way because shit is crazy.
What's today,
here.
Batgirl? What's today? Wednesday? Thursday?
It's Thursday.
Folks, let's see what happens through the weekend. And I promise I'll have more to say on it, but I did this last time and everyone was back. It was like, fuck you, motherfuckers. They're back, Pesci. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Like, still fuck you.
Yeah, sorry, Keeb.
All right, let's get this up here.
We were literally told that you were talking shit.
We
About
weren't.
who?
About me, you fat bitch. Well, we
No.
weren't. You were lied to. You dragged White Owl in here to ask us questions about you. So you again.
I did not drag.
Yes, Christina, it had to have been you because Bones said it wasn't him. So the mod said it was either you or Bones.
It was Bones.
Bones lies.
It was Bones.
Well,
It
then
was
Bones
Bones.
blamed
It
you.
wasn't
So go
Christina.
talk to him about that. Because the mod told me it was either Bones or you.
I love
That
Bones,
could get
but
you
listen.
in a lot of trouble.
Christina, I haven't said anything about you. I asked you if you went IRL on somebody.
To be
because
fair,
the second
yeah,
AMAC has not said many bad things about Christina. That I will say. And the
Not that
times I've seen AMAC bring Christina up, she has not said it. Christina fucking jumped on Hero yesterday to go at me.
I
As
saw
fucking
that.
cynical devil in the chat. She went after me because I was critical of her. And everyone was saying the same thing. I was critical, Christina, of what you did in that clip I was shown. Okay? I'm not up here to fucking not call shit out if I'm shown it.
I know, and that's why, like, like I said before, I hate how people look at this shit so black and white. Just because somebody says something like critical of you doesn't mean that like they fucking hate you or they're like trying to snake you
And I don't hate her.
necessarily. Not all of the time. You know what I mean? Sometimes, maybe, possibly, it has happened. But sometimes, no.
Life with Ron accused me of being two-faced because I was critical of Christina forcing drama in which Sour Power was in an argument with her stating the same thing. That was what everyone was accusing of. I was just kind of going with the flow there, but I thought the same thing. And I said, when you're natural, Christina, you're a lot better. Like when you came on my show, you were natural. There was nothing forced.
Right. Well, it'll definitely be interesting today, later on Queens. With Christina and Fupa. I can't fucking wait. I don't know what we're doing yet, but
Cynical said it was hilarious. Cynical joined me, folks, yesterday for cafe after party.
Yes, it was a good time from what I heard. All right, let me get, where is my media?
And thank you to everybody that showed up. Giant crowd. We held it for most of the time. That's my most favorite barometer to go by, and I appreciate that. That means the world to me.
Okay, let me try this. All right, did you hear that? Did you hear that?
What?
Let me
I hear
play
anything.
this. Let me play this. No? Are you
Can't
not
hear it,
hearing
Batgirl.
it?
No, no mas.
Fuck!
No song, amigo.
No! What the hell? Wait a minute. No. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, I think this is why.
And Hero did get its watch hours, folks. I don't know where Keem's going to throw it in the circuit, but it depends what time. I might have to just go back to doing one show. I told Ron was fucking flipping out yesterday, ass clown. I'm like,
He
Ron,
was.
relax, bro.
I know. He was like,
I didn't know I was going to go live like that. Why didn't you tell me I was going live? We're in the C circuit, boss. We could go
tampon out of his ass.
We could go live 9 times a day if we want, kid.
All right, let me play this. Can you hear it?
Glory, glory to the KKU. Glory, glory to the KKU. Glory, glory to the KKU. Where the mods are asleep and the slurs fly free, dude. Over here we can use the N-word. Over here we can use the F-slur. Over here we say every forbidden word, and if the clip gets mass reported, we blame the Discord. Rostov killed the LPU. Rostov fucks the kangaroo. Rostov hasn't got a clue. He's gay as fuck and that is true. Rostov killed the LPU. Rostov fucks the kangaroo. Rostov hasn't got a clue. He's gayer than a pride parade in June. $5 TTS. Ratio Rostov down. $10 TTS. Rostov X OT. $50 TTS. KKU on top. Cope the malt. $100 TTS. Unbun request denied. Glory, glory to the KKU. With a timeout button don't work on you. We're getting network banned by the morning news. But the PUD 10 million views. Rostov elbows dozo KKU on top, baby, let's go.
Keys into Cracked. We will see you tomorrow. We'll get all those wheel spins in and everything. It'll be a fun
Ladies
time.
Thank you once again for coming out. We appreciate all of you this morning, even the ones that hate us. We love you more. We'll see you guys tomorrow on